What it do? What up, though? It's your boy Bandit. This is a special edition of the Central Crown. Let's just hop right into it. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourself before we get into this crazy fucking day in baseball. But starting to the man with my left, Paul.
What up? This is Chris. I'm at on X at Crazy Hockey Fan. You can also find me on Instagram at OnePrideNation_24.
Rich.
What up, though? You can find me on Exit Riggs 928.
All right, let's get into it. Tigers lose to the Guards today, 6-1. Where again we could have closed it out in the things today in Cleveland. So there wouldn't be a game 3, but we failed to do it. Let's start with Chris, man. Your thoughts on the game, man.
Well, I didn't watch as much as you guys did. I did get to see some parts of it, including the attempt to stretch to third base, and we got called out, and we lost a run. I did see that. It is what it is. That's how we're aggressive on the base pass, so I accept that. It is what it is. However, what I don't accept is their continuous strikeout rate. They're striking out at an alarming rate. And they're leaving runners in scoring position at an alarming rate. Not happy with the way the presentation is and their attempts to. It just looks like the coach is going out there and saying, "Hey, do your best," and then that's it. It doesn't look like he's focusing on plate discipline at all. It just seems like we made it there, and then he's just like, "Okay, like a T-ball team, go out there and do your best. We'll have ice cream later." You know, like that. That's what it seems like it is. I mean, even the first game wasn't the greatest. We got lucky because we had Scooble on the mound. To be honest, if we had any other pitcher, we may have lost that game. So it's just that's the issue. That is the issue, is that it just doesn't look like they're trying as Major League Baseball players. They're playing against a tough team that has our number, but I don't think they're just not. They're just their eye. It sucks. They're swinging at everything. But that's my 2 cents for the moment.
Rich.
Me?
Yep.
Man, I agree with Chris. 24 strikeouts in 2 games is disgusting. They did a little better today with 6 walks, 11 strikeouts compared to yesterday with 2 and 13. But you know what? That's all for naught if you can't get the guys in.
Yep.
2 for 20 in 2 games with runners in scoring position that's awful. I mean, this is like, I don't give a damn how good your pitching is. And the only thing that I would disagree with AJ today, and if it worked, it's not a problem. It didn't work, so it's an issue. Bringing in Melton in the 8th inning when he did.
No, fuck. Don't even bring it
Or
up.
in the 9th inning, I'm sorry. That was no, in the 8th inning. I'm sorry. He brought him in the bottom of the 8th. Like, to put that kid in that deep of a situation, I don't know. Versus lefties, you should have just brought in Herder from the get-go. Like the way he was going, because he pulled the trigger on Mize early. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, he's just managing to win today. Fine. I agree with it. But then you get 2 and a third from Holton. He did good. You get, 1 and 2/3 from Finnegan. He did good. Then he brought in Melton in the damn floodgates. Like, that's the only thing I questioned today. But regardless of the fact, man, 15 left on base. Like, it's inexcusable. multiple times they had runners on second and third with no outs and could not get one guy in.
1 of 15 with runners in scoring position, bro. We left 15 runs.
I knew there was a pitching when and I saw this too. I was at work, so when I saw this happen, I thought it was odd, but I didn't think anything of it. When I'd have to go back and watch, like, you'd have to go back and look at every Finnegan game to see when he came in, but normally he comes in the 7th or later. He came in the 6th inning, and I was like, why is he coming in the 6th? That's kind of early. And so, but I thought nothing of it. I was just like, well, maybe they have a plan. And so then when I saw Milton on, I saw it on the phone. I didn't physically watch it. I saw Milton. I was like, this is a pretty stressful situation to be putting a young guy like that into. But I said, whatever. And then I just shut off my phone and I went into the office. And the next thing I saw is 5 runs across the board. And I was just like, 4 of his, but I saw it was 5-1. And I was just sitting there going, whatever. Like, at that point, I was just like, man, that was a mistake. I agree with you, Richard. I mean, I expected somebody else to come in the 6th and then Kyle Finnegan come in the 7th. Then you have another one and then Finnegan and then Vest to finish it off. But man,
I mean, I would have trusted Canley in that position more than Melton at that.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't trust Melton. It's just you're a kid and you just haven't been in that situation, versus that part of the lineup too. It's even though it was the end, you're about to do that turnaround. So, 1 walk, 1 hit, 1 this, 1 that. Now you're right back up to the top and bam. So it's it is what it is. I'm not blaming pitching on this game. This is the offense. The offense lost this game. Plain and simple.
It just seems like there's no fight in this team. Like there's no energy. It's just like
it hasn't been around for like 3 weeks or more. Like
coming off the win yesterday, it'll be a little momentum builder. Like, oh yeah, we can compete with this team. We can beat this team. It's just like through the first 8 innings, everything was fine. I was even fine with them doing the whole switching Riley Reef out with a designated hitter. You feel me? Even though
that should have been done in the regular season.
I was fine with it. I wasn't even mad at it in the situation,
but they should have done that with Riley Green like months ago. But you
know what?
When he goes back to back,
it's sad. Like
when he goes back to back games with no hits, there's a point.
He had a double today.
There's a point when the manager's got to go.
He's talking about against left-hander pitch.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I don't care who. If you can't get a hit in 3, 4, 5 games, dude, you got to sit. I know he's an all-star. Fuck, you gotta make a statement. Like, dude, sitting. What? No, you're fucking sitting. End of story. You're sitting. But why are you sitting your all-star player? He got to fucking grow up. He need to like freaking think about it. Torque, we don't mind benching and sending Torque down when he. And I wasn't a Torque supporter at all last year, but he got sent down when he got bad. Riley Green got bad several times. Cold streaks. We're talking ice cold. Like, did he ever, like, he seldom, if any, got even, like, he got to play the whole game for months.
Even though they won yesterday, Bandit, they're still in a rut offensively. So these guys, they're trying way too hard. Instead of just playing that game, everyone trying to make a play, and it's killing them. You know who are tomorrow? I want to see him up in the lineup.
Baez
is our best player right now.
He's been fucking brawling.
Hands down.
Yeah.
It's not even a question. So the guy that we've been talking about, everyone's been talking about for the last month or so,
Year and a half.
All-Star break, who's been playing, who's been hitting at the end of the season here the last couple weeks?
Bias.
Bobby.
Of course, because he hasn't been with the team freaking like swinging and it's funny. He's the one guy that's not swinging at everything. Go figure. But that's the thing. Like everybody's trying to win the series on one freaking pitch. And I know there's guys that I've talked to in group chats and even at work and all that, and they're just like, well, they're frustrated and they all want to win. Yeah, no excuse. You don't get to use that excuse anymore. Most of these guys played in the playoffs last year. You don't get that excuse 2 years in a row. You're not a rookie. You're a young player, but you're not a rookie. You've experienced this before. Got to make changes. Got to make changes within the game. You can't just like wait till the game's over and then go, well, shoot, maybe I'll have to try something different tomorrow. Like, no, you got to like, damn, I didn't do well at that at bat. I got to figure it out. Yeah, in game, kind of like what I talk about with the Lions from last year to this year. They do in-game changes. You got to do it. Next plate appearance, you got to change your swing. I know it's not easy, or change the way you view the pitches as they're coming in. You can't be swinging low and away over and over and over again, because guess what happens? That's all they're going to throw you, and that's all you're going to swing at.
In his last 6 games, so that's 1 against Cleveland, or 3 against Cleveland and 3 against Boston. Javi is 10 of 23, 1 homer, 6 RBIs, no walks, and 6 strikeouts.
Good.
That is excellent. That's almost 500, guys. In his last 6 games, 3 each against playoff teams.
Yep.
So he steps it up. Now, Carey, Torque, Green, Perez, your top
Engler.
4 guys are nowhere to be found.
Engler.
I shared a stat. Their strikeout percentage between them 4 is horrendous. Ain't it, Chris? It's over 20% for each one of those guys.
It's abysmal. It's bad. It's really bad.
Bad.
It is so bad.
So the guy we always laugh at is on a hot streak when we need him to be. And our studs are looking like broken nails.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is, unlike in basketball where one player can make a difference, baseball, one player can't do it all.
Especially when he's hitting 9th.
Yeah. It's very difficult. So,
and he's only scored 2 runs in there. So what is that telling you? They're not even getting him in.
Yeah. And
so if he's hitting 9th and he's 10 of 23 with 1 homer, 6 RBIs, so he's doing his job. He's only scored 2 runs because the guys behind him, your top of the lineup, can't get him in.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that tell you? That's a problem. So who's the top of the lineup? Parker, Torres,
yep,
Perez, Carey, Green, and Torque. It's a combination of those guys, right? It's a combination of them, and they can't get him in.
What's
good for you, Dan.
You know what's terrible is that Torres, who was used to be our consummate guy to get on base, whether it's a walk, good eye, and good discipline, he hasn't had a walk in like 7 games. Like even him, his plate discipline is terrible too, and it's just they're all just like, we made the playoffs, cool. We cool now. Yeah. No, you're not. Just not. It's the way it is, but it's not.
I would if I were AJ tomorrow, I'm twisting this lineup.
I'm flipping it on its head. And one of the guys the guy that posted that one, I think Mike, either you or Mike posted it in our our baseball one, is the guy was like talking about Kevin McGonigal. Now, he probably isn't pro ready, but all jokes aside, How much more worse could he have done?
Do me a favor, Chris. How old is McGonagall? Or do you know off the top of your head?
He's probably 21, 22, maybe younger, maybe 20. But 21, I'll say 21.
I was wanting a for sure answer.
Oh, you want me to for sure? Okay, I'll get it. Give me a second. I thought you just wanted me off the top of my head.
This team is so frustrating. Like, emotional roller coaster. I was so high yesterday.
I know you were, but that's the thing. Me and Richard don't get really too high or too low on the Tigers anymore, so not really overly worried about it.
I've tempered my expectations to the last month. Go ahead, my bad.
He's 21, like I said.
All right.
A brand new. He's like 44 days old. 21, like he just turned 21.
Okay, so
yeah,
it's kind of not going to make my point, but I was going to say that Chase, the Lauder, whatever, the Indians' top prospect, he made his debut today. 0 for 2, had a walk, and he's the one that threw McKinstry out at third.
And he had Aaron in the outfield, the first inning of the game.
So, I mean, but he made a play. He made a big play.
Cool.
It's hard. It's like we could just say, hey, going on.
I just said that, Chris, because he made his major league debut in the playoffs in a elimination game.
What's his name again?
He's center fielder.
I said, what's his name?
I don't remember.
Chase DeLauder. D.
No, I know who he is. I know who he is. I saw him on. I saw it at a couple of bats. Chase DeLauder. Yeah. Sometimes guys come up for specific reasons other than like age and if they're really good or whatnot. So
because they needed a bat, they brought him up.
Yeah, so it may not be any real good. Like it may not help him long term necessarily, or it might. Chase DeLauder. Damn, he don't even have any goddamn stats. I know he has to somewhere. Holy smokes. How is this not coming? Oh, I'm in the wrong freaking. Damn it. That's why.
He ain't even Cleveland. Dan ain't a Cleveland fan. He a Houston fan. He just mad because his Astros just sitting at home right now.
He's a troll.
Yeah, he's a troll. That's Toucan Dan. But you can't even say we do anything like go and get a locker room speech or nothing to give this team fired up. Because if you ain't fired up for the goddamn playoffs, then I don't know what else gets you fired up for.
Oh, I know why. He's almost 24 years old. They brought him up because he's almost aging out of the minors. Like Chase DeLauder is almost 20. His birthday is the 8th of October and he'll be 24. So he's getting close. He was the 16th overall pick though in 2022, but and he went in so he went to the university, so he wasn't a high school draft. So yeah, 24, he's starting to get old for the minors. So I can see why they brought him up to see what he had. He's been in AAA. He's been in AAA since last year. So
they helped him.
He was in AAA in 24, and he's been in AAA almost his whole. So he's had 2 straight years in AAA, and he's batted pretty well. He hasn't batted 260, 264, so not bad. So yeah, I would have brought him up too. I'm surprised he didn't bring him up last year, but they brought him up, Chase DeLauder, this year. So yeah,
he fight injuries, Chris. He injury prone.
DeLauder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so that's why McGonagall hasn't come up. He's still green, or he hasn't had no time in AAA yet. Not saying you can't bring him up from AA, but I mean, if they're going to mature him like they want to, they're going to bring him to AAA. He's going to play in the Arizona Fall League and all that good stuff, and then they'll come to the Tigers when they need him.
I mean, the only one that's really doing anything is Carey. Riley, and Javi. That's it.
3 people isn't enough.
But then again, they're not. They're not doing it with runners in scoring position.
Yeah.
We got a question in the comments. Rhea asks, "What do you guys think about McKinstry? Was he safe or out on third?"
He was out. He was out.
But I'm definitely, if I'm AJ, I'm switching some shit up tomorrow. I'm taking Meadows out there. I would almost flip Hobby and Parker.
You know what? You know what really sucks, and I think it would have been an interjection, but he didn't. He didn't. I don't think they brought him to Cleveland, or they didn't have him. Was Colt Keith?
He's injured still.
Nah, he's available. They just did not make him available for this series, because that's what they said before the season, before the postseason started. They said he was injured, but they brought him. They put him on the 40-man roster for the playoffs. They just he was going to have to wait until the next series to play. I wish he would have played, because you could have put him at the top of the line where he was doing well. You could have dropped Parker Meadows to the bottom of the order. You could have put Javier Baez right around where Riley Green or Kerry Carpenter was. You know, you could have flipped it around a lot. You could have done a lot more with it.
Well, tomorrow we got another right-hander, Slade Sissoni.
Who pitching for us? Flaherty?
Flaherty.
Yeah. I mean, naturally, he's like our next best effort. Like,
Flaherty needs his outing of the year.
Yep, definitely needs the outing of the year.
It seemed like what could have went wrong? Everything that could have went wrong today went wrong.
Yeah. Well, towards the end.
But I mean, you can't expect, if you're starting, so a fair ERA is about 3 runs, right?
Do you want me to tell you the actual total, or are you just guessing?
Huh?
You want me to tell you what league average is?
No, what league average is?
I can find it. I had it before. I think it's like 4.44, it's something crazy like that. But go ahead, just talk, and I'll look it up.
But I mean, if you're not, you give up 3 runs, I'm not even mad. But damn, you can't score 2 runs. Like, it's you're just not gonna win, man.
I agree with her. A lot of them pitches that they was calling strikes was not even close to the strike zone, man. And
So
the questionable play at third base, y'all can say it was out. I called it questionable. It was a bang play. Even the announcer said it was no conclusive evidence to even overturn the fucking call. It seemed like his right hand slid on the side of the base. I don't know. They didn't have the right camera.
No, they had an angle. They had an angle from the side view as they're coming forward towards you, and I can't remember who was the base runner, but when he slid, he should have fucking put both hands together, but he put them so far apart that his right hand slid right by the bag. It was close, but you could see that there was dirt in between the glove and the base. It wasn't easy to recognize, but I think that's why they ruled them, because at first all the other angles, I agreed with the announcer where he said there was inconclusive evidence. But once they showed that side view, it was over.
But the strike zone was totally fucked up today. It was balls that they call strikes that was completely off. Like,
I didn't see too much. I don't remember.
There's a lot of them. Like, even when they brought when they were the pinch hitter for Green, it was a 3-1 count. That pitch he threw was a fucking ball, bro. And they called it a strike. Next thing you know, struck out. Like it just didn't. A lot of the calls didn't make no sense. I'm not saying that's the reason why we lost the game was the umpire because we simply got to
Listen,
play.
even if we would have gotten that run, we still would have lost 6-2. It might have changed. It might have changed it a little bit. Maybe we'd have gotten a third run in, possibly. But at this point in time, I mean, we'd have needed 7 runs to win the game. Like, let's just be honest there.
Well, it's possible that he would have managed different too, but still, that's neither here or there.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's just you can't be striking out at the absurd rate that we're striking out. You can't be swinging at just everything. I don't care who's talking or who's saying anything as far as like, well, this is pressure situation. Everybody's going to strike out a lot. I will say again, the league as a whole does strike out more on the average than it used to from years ago. But the Tigers are striking out in the last 3 weeks or so are striking at an alarming rate. An alarming rate, which means they are swinging at everything, no plate discipline, and just overly trying too hard. Like I said in the beginning, it looks like A.J. Hinch was just like, go out there and do your best, guys. And that was it. No advice, no like, hey, you need to like start being more disciplined at the plate. You're swinging it low and away. You got to curb that. You got to stop that. You know, it just looks like he's just go out there and try your best. We'll have ice cream later. Like, it seems like that's what he's doing. Whether he's doing that or not, I don't know, but it just seems like that's what's happening. They're not caring. They care, but it doesn't look like it.
I don't know. I'm like, I'm at 8 games right now. I've gone 8 games back already. And every single game we struck out 10 or more times except one game, and that was 9.
Yeah, and that's 8 games is at least what, 2, 3, almost 3 weeks, right? So that's what I'm saying.
Going all the way, and we're still going. So we're at 9 games.
Now, I will say I looked at the averages the other day, and we're in terms of strikeouts per 9 innings, we were 20. What were we? 22nd or something like that. And it's not for the better; it's for the worse. So when they showed it, it was like the least strikeout team down. We were like 22nd in strikeouts per 9. We even throughout the whole season we were 22nd in the league in strikeouts, meaning bad. Like we struck out way more than 21 other teams per average. Most of that has been in the last 2 months of the season, which counterbalanced what we did at the beginning of the season. So in the last, 2 weeks, we were averaging over 10 strikeouts a game.
So, Chris, that takes you all the way back to September 20th. That's versus Atlanta.
It's just we just do. It's like all our plate discipline, taking balls and strikes, swinging, chip it, like just increasing the pitcher's pitch count has gone completely sour.
So what do we got to do tomorrow to win this game, man? And do you think the Tigers can pull?
We said this season already.
Huh? What you say, Rich?
Just end the season, get it over with, man. Like, we get it. We already get it. The front office is going to say that we made the playoffs 2 straight seasons.
And we won a playoff game.
Yeah. Pitch Scooble tomorrow, man. That's. I would almost seriously consider that.
I'm kind of with that.
Like, we can't score.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're putting up 1.5. Like, we just don't score at all. None, 0. What does it matter?
Your season's on the line. I mean, I don't want it.
I mean, I get it. You don't want to pull pitchers, but I mean, tomorrow, if Flaherty starts getting in trouble in the third, I'm pulling him, and I'm putting in another pitcher. You're right, Steve. They do have our number. Just for some reason, don't matter if they could be the worst team in the league, and they probably win 3 out of 4 against us. That's the only way we're going to win is if their bullpen messes up. They just have a lot of. They have. I mean, the guy we pitched, the starting pitcher yesterday, or wait, yeah, the starting pitcher today. His season ERA is like 5.40, 5.45, but the last like 4 or 5 games, he's only allowed like 1 run. Like, I mean, per game. It's like when he plays us, we get. It's just weird. It's just weird. Their pitching staff comes alive. They see Detroit. They're like, oh, all right, we're ready to go now. You know.
So before we out of here, Chris, I'm gonna ask you: do we have a chance to win tomorrow, or is our season over?
Man, I mean, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna take a page out of Old Richard. Old Richard's page. There's always a chance that we can win. There is a chance we can win tomorrow.
Flaherty is pitching tomorrow.
I know.
Oh, for Cleveland. Who's pitching for tomorrow? For Cleveland?
Yeah.
Rich.
Cleveland? I know Rich said it earlier. Let me look real quick. Oh, Slade. What's his name? I can't see it. I'm too blind as a bat. Conciliana or whatever. Slade, whatever his name is. Yeah.
Rich, same question, man. Do we win tomorrow and continue our season, or is our season over?
I've said this about a month, in about the last month, man. It's not a World Series team, man. This is hell, and hitting wise, we're not even competitive. Like, just end the misery at this point.
Man.
Just end it. For what?
It's crazy because y'all know I'm the person that with the high hopes. You for me, always, I'm always. I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like game 2 was a game. It was win or lose. You feel me? I'm hoping that we win, man. But after the performance today, like 1 for 15, man, with runners in scoring position, man. 2 times with the bases being loaded, man. It's just Riley Green's confidence is shot.
Right? The whole team.
It's bad, bro. Like
everybody's
not a couple game slump. Sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
No, you good, man. No, I was just gonna say, like, every game, it just seems like every bat, it's like I got to win this game right now. It's like you're not taking it one plate appearance at a time, one pitch at a time. I don't get it. I've never seen a team go from complete plate discipline at the beginning of the season to no plate discipline. This is a coaching thing. This is where it just seems like, I mean, when I was younger, it just seemed like all coaches constantly were like nitpicking at players to like, got to change, you got to do this. It just seems like with this, it just seems like they started the season. It's just like, okay, everybody get out there and do it. It just doesn't seem like there's nobody like constantly like, dude, you can't be swinging low and away. What does he do? Swing low and away. Constantly swinging low. It doesn't look like anybody's critiquing his batting stance or critiquing the way he looks at the pitch. Whatever.
Steve, man, if I could go to the game tomorrow, man, I would, man. But I got a family to support, so I got to go to work. But I know you will be there, man. So I want you to be on their ass, man, for real, man. Like,
no, we're not going to have another coaching staff next year.
No, we're not going to switch coaching staff. Just like we're not switching GMs or anything else like that, man. They all will be here because at the end of the day, they're going to say, "Hey, we made the playoffs." For me, so you can't be a non-successful season. But I hope we win, man. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna say it, man. We're gonna win tomorrow, man. Like I ain't gonna give up on this team, man. Even though everything that's going bad in the month of fucking September. I still got faith, man. So yeah,
I just don't see it. This is not something that you're just gonna turn around overnight. I mean, this is a slump that's been months.
Yep.
Months. I mean, let me ask you a question. Is Barry Bonds getting pitch hit for against a lefty?
fuck
Is
no.
Stephen Kwan getting pinch hit for? Is Kyle Tucker getting pitch hit for?
It seems like everybody on the team need to get a fucking pinch hitter right now. They just
That is your all-star. So that goes on him. That you're so bad against left. Now I agree with Chris. This is something that should have been done. I've said that before. They do it for Kerry. Kerry can have 2 home runs, but as soon as a lefty comes up, his ass up out of there. But Riley Green, who goes 40 for 500 against lefties, we just gonna keep trotting them out there. Like, it's bad, and that comes on to him. That's something he got to work on. But you know what? It is what it is. That's what our All-Star says. It is what it is. I made you smile, damn it.
But I ain't gonna give up on this team, man. We ain't out to the fat lady sing, but I can't say she is humming right now. Like
She more than humming.
she humming right now.
Woo, she's tuning up them vocal cords, man. I'm telling you. But I mean, stranger things have happened.
Steve said, "Here we go with this boycott shit." I'm with you, Steve. Like, you can't say we boycotting when we had 2 winning seasons and made the playoffs.
No, he's talking about what
I know. I already know who we talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna boycott the team. Like, I'm not doing that.
Well, you might as well get the boycott because he not paying school.
We winning tomorrow. We winning tomorrow. I said it.
There's Tori. I was having a conversation with her earlier about Jason Foley. You know what?
Oh shit! Come on now.
You know what though? He couldn't have done any worse. I mean,
Can he hit?
I love you, Tori, but Foley wasn't the same.
He probably couldn't hit.
Batman.
Probably. Like,
And I don't mean hit batters.
Oh, not. Well, you know, I mean,
I think speaking of hit batters, I feel like they need to go fucking storm them out with like next time somebody hit them with a fucking play. It gotta be some fight. There's gotta be. I don't know where the fight coming from. Like I don't know. Somebody on this team gotta show some fight, bro. You feel me? Somebody gotta show some fucking goddamn that they care. Like I don't. It just seems like they all in there. Like
I don't know. Like I said, if I'm an AJ, that lineup is getting tossed. I'm switching it all up. I don't give a damn if you take the 9 guys that you choose to put out there, you put them all in the hat, you just start grabbing. Okay, Riley, you hit first. Okay, Baez, you hit second. I mean, what the hell? Something you got to do something at this point.
But Javier Baez at freaking center field, pulling Parker.
Go back to your line where you had when everybody was off.
And Wenzel Perez in like right field, or left field. Set Green. Put Zach McKinney. Hey, he coming off the bench. What a way to end your season, huh, bum? What a way to end your freaking season. You're gonna be sitting on the bench watching. How about that? I'm being completely sarcastic, but
I can't see why he playing for a fucking big contract.
Where?
He trots this same lineup out.
I agree with Jordan. I'm not gonna pay him top dollar when you bet like this. Like
at this point, I'm not paying him at all. I'm putting all my baskets into Scooble, and then I'll find another player to play freaking right field. You know, like I don't care.
Our season ain't over. We got one more game to play. Game 3, wild card round in Cleveland.
You got that right. One more game. That's it.
One more game in the series.
One more game.
In Cleveland, 1:08 p.m.
Then I'll have to do
one
one
watching
more
the game on my phone. Steve, I know you say you're going to be there. I don't know if you're still going or not, but let me know if you be there. Because when I get off work, I will run up there if I have to, bro. You feel me? Like,
I would go. I would go there. I seriously considered going to the third game. I was looking up tickets today. See if me and my brother. What?
$72. On SeatGeek right now, they going for $72.
Yeah, I don't pay for like row 520 like you were. There's no way I'm paying. I am not at fun. Dude, if I have to bring an oxygen tank to where you're sitting, I do not need to go.
They hear me. They hear me though.
Yeah,
Where?
I'm sure they do.
Oh, they do.
I'm sure they do. I gotta be in like the lower bowl, man. I gotta be in like the 100s, man. I can't be that high up there. That's crazy. Maybe in the outfield though. That wouldn't be too bad. We'll see.
It may seem like I'm down right now. I'm just a little disappointed.
But you know what though? We win tomorrow. We have to face the Mariners, and the Mariners are a really like you think Cleveland's bad. Mariners are good. They got a pitching staff and they got hitters.
Man, listen, it's different losing to Seattle than losing to fucking Cleveland, bro. Like, I already live in Ohio, but I hate fucking Cleveland.
Well, if you lose like 4 straight games, 8-0, that's gonna look terrible.
Cavs, trash. Guardians, trash. We can't lose to the fucking Guardians.
Next series is only 5 games.
Yeah.
Highlight Steve real quick. The last one. Steve. I didn't say I have to be high to be there. I said I don't want to be that high up. I can't smoke, dude. I'm in the military. I'm not allowed to do that kind of stuff.
It ain't over yet. Like I said, Tiger fans, it ain't over yet. So
it's not over. It's not over.
AJ Hinch, I need you to do your best management. Green, I need you to fucking track the ball. You don't be swinging that bullshit. Javi Baez, keep doing what you're doing. Torkelson, man, I need you.
I get to watch the whole game tomorrow, and I'm good. Every time Green swings at something low and away, or he dips his shoulder down and pops that mother scratcher up, I'm texting you and I'm saying, "See, told you." See,
and I'm gonna take a shot
every time he swings.
Every time he swings at something high, I'm gonna take a shot.
Oh, you're gonna be drunk as fuck.
Not
high. We gonna do the punk game, sure. I'm ready.
Hey, Bandit. See, you're not even paying attention. He doesn't swing the balls high. He swings it low and away. That's his problem. Low and away. Like I could pitch.
I got you, Tori.
And he'll swing.
I say take more hit by pitches. Listen, I say the first time they get hit by a pitch, storm the fucking mound.
Hey,
show some fight.
Hey, Tori, download. Go to I don't know.
Just interrupt after again.
No, Tori, go to your app store and download DHgate app. It's much easier to get it than on the computer.
All right, Chris. Let me know if we can find you right before we head up out of here.
All right, you can find me on @crazyhockeyfan. You can also find me on Instagram at @OnePrideNation_24.
Rich. Go ahead, Chris. My bad. Go ahead, Chris. Rich, I'm not gonna do this there. Go ahead, Rich. Go ahead, Rich. Let me can find you.
You can find me at X at Riggs928.
Now go ahead, Chris.
I was gonna say you can also find me with these jokers on the NFL show, or find me on any baseball show or pre and post game shows with everybody else too for the Lions. So yeah, you can find me. You can find all of us somewhere. Find us somewhere.
Regardless, win or lose tomorrow, you will see us right after the game. I apologize for being late and had a couple family issues going on. But yeah. Do us a favor, man. Please hit the subscribe button on YouTube, Detroit Fan Report. I'm your boy Bandit. Wait, before we go head out, Steve, Word Life. Yeah, man. It ain't over, man. One more game in this series. Let's get this win, man. Riley Green.
Marbles for all the marbles.
All the marbles. We'll see how much fight
We got this team tomorrow, man. For real. Y'all better not lose to the fucking Guardians. I swear to fucking God. All right, with that said, man, hit that like, subscribe button, man. We out.